Well, back to school time also means eye exam time. Doctors recommend your student get their eyes checked before they head back to the classroom and before they start all their schoolwork for the year. To help you navigate your child's eye exam process and to answer any of your eye-related questions, we're joined by eye doctor Rachel Rubel. All right, so what's going to happen is you can get your question to our doctor just simply by texting us 336-379-5775. We're going to put that number on the screen for you so that you're able to just text in your question anonymously and get it answered in real time. All right, Dr. Rubel, we're so glad that you're joining us on this Friday. Let's talk about kids and where they should go for their eye exam. A lot of parents take their kids to the pediatrician and forego the actual eye exam with the eye doctor.
Yeah, we hear that all the time that, oh, I had an eye exam at the pediatrician office, and we absolutely love our pediatricians for all that they do. But when they're there, they're actually doing a screening, checking their vision to see if they can see straight ahead. What a full comprehensive eye exam would do is check their depth perception, color vision, their tracking of how well their eye muscles are working together, which can really play a role in how well these kids are learning in school. So really encourage that full comprehensive eye exam prior to the start of school.
Yeah, because it's not surprising that sometimes kids are sitting somewhere and they're like, they don't even tell their parents for like a couple months, oh, well, I can't see the board.
Yeah, and they don't know because they're not sure what they're supposed to see. There was some research done that 80% of our learning is done through our eyes. So that's reading, writing, looking at screens, which is huge nowadays. And the screen time can really cause more nearsightedness, our eyes to feel strained. So really important to have those kids checked to make sure we're not missing anything.
Okay. How about for kids who need glasses but might not want to wear the glasses? Are contacts an option for kids, and when?
Absolutely. I always get asked, what age can you put in a child in contacts? And honestly, I don't think there's an exact age. I think it really has to do with maturity, hygiene, and responsibility. You know, we see kids as young as 6 years old that are in sports, football, gymnastics, and they lose their glasses, break their glasses, or just don't want to wear them. Contact lenses are a great option for them to allow them to see not only straight ahead, but to have really good peripheral vision as well.
All right, and I know like a lot of kids would be like, all right, how do I wear the contacts? So how does that work with getting them used to that?
Yeah, really important at the comprehensive eye exam, mention to the eye doctor they might be interested in contact lenses. From there, the team at your office will provide a contact lens fitting and evaluation where they're going to teach the child how to put them in, how to take them out, and how to care for them properly in order to prevent infections. You know, it takes a few days to really get in a groove of learning how to put them in and take them out, maybe a little extra time in the morning before they go to school. But really important to have that proper care, washing their hands before they touch their eyes. And honestly, with kids, they usually get used to them pretty darn quickly.
Okay, now I'm going to ask like on the adult side, because I know there's a lot of adults who are like, I don't know, I can't, like, I need a trick or something like that to help me like get my contacts in better. Are there any tricks that you can recommend?
Yeah, really important. You know, when we say pull up on your eyelid, I see adults and kids pull up on their eyebrow. We really want to take those lashes and pull those up and out of the way, making a big, wide open eye in order to insert that contact lens. Sometimes you can even have them look up and put it on the white part of the eye, and it eventually moves right to the centered portion of the eye.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So this is now becoming like, to me, fall already, even though I know that we're in the summer. And I know that it's fall because my eyes are still getting itchy again, where things were not as itchy in the summertime. So itchy allergy, itchy infection. How do you know the difference?
Well, during an office visit at your eye doctor, we can tell. We put a little fluorescein dye in the eye. We can determine, is it allergies? Is it bacteria? You know, there is a difference. And you're exactly right. Here we are fall in ragweed, hay fever. Those numbers are starting to go up a little bit, which we're going to see some more itchy eyes. So really important to make sure if you're having any mucus discharge, crustiness in the morning, that could be more infection related. So we want you to see that eye doctor right away.
Okay. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to then take the text questions from folks. So we want you to get your questions coming. 336-379-5775. We'll be right back.